That is
nobody
not good
hit.
enough.
No, not for Serbia, but they do convert inside the arc at a pretty high clip. They're efficient there, 76%, and they have not missed a free throw. Those are the small things that Serbia does that allows them to win games. They've had an issue with turnovers this year. You don't like to see that number hovering around 6. They're about 5.5 this tournament so far. They usually do a better job of taking care of the Wilson. We're going to see what they can do here against Madagascar. A David versus Goliath kind of confrontation here for game number 2 of the day. Doc Strange attacking, and oh boy, he should have put that down.
Yeah, Arnault got in the way though.
I wasn't even ready for him to do something like that. Anyway, it almost was worth talking about. They do convert. Badac couldn't get the score. Anthony, straight up Broadway with the yam. And Strahinja getting tricky with it, the sorcerer supreme. Ely got to hit those. Those are the opportunities that, if Madagascar can connect, they're going to make this a competitive game. But another look at the streak to the rack, showing no fear with the Serbians in front. Arnault on the line with one upcoming. Oh, dime time. This is, systematic approach. Serbia, they don't deter from it.
They have, they've had their system in place for years, right? They play slow, they play methodical, they're ball screen heavy. They have the creators with Stojic, but even Brankovic to work off of that, the shooter, and Majstorovic to work around them, although he hasn't been hitting his shots. Stojic is now, here's what you see, ball screen, a big run out, Brankovic with a miss though.
Easy rebound for Majstorovic and gets a late whistle. The Madagascar women's team trying to send the fellas some love. Can you imagine if they won this game? I don't care what happens the rest of this tournament.
That's the upset of the tournament.
It would be the upset of the tournament. But it's highly unlikely. Hope I'm not sounding too negative. Any team that steps between the lines has a chance, but
this is a first seed coming in against a 20th seed.
Right.
So I understand where you're coming from.
Is what it is, right? Rauch with the defense, deals it over to the Maestro. Quick and efficient. 5-1 start for Serbia. There's some action from Madagascar. Livio getting the score. Badac drives and kicks. Majstorovic, Payet. The Maestro will advance the lead. Nice delivery to Arnault, and he will draw the whistle.
If the score continues this way, this is a good game for Serbia to get rhythm, especially with Dejan Majstorovic, right? They need to get him shooting. They need to get him confident. When he is shooting well, he can hit the 2 at a 50% clip. He's at 11.
Well, Madagascar are at 3 right now. 4-point deficit. Minute and a half in. Ladies action coming up next. Japan and United States. Badac getting bouncy. Nice adjustment at the rim to convert that layup.
The man's a leaper. He's next to being really strong. He's got good hands. He's crafty, but he can jump.
He's the Serbian George Clooney with muscles. Nemanja Badac on the bench now, looking on. Y'all know y'all see the similarity. Strange extends and yams it on Arnault or Anthony. Ely, no. The doctor has that one broken up. But the world #1, you can tell that he's feeling good. Dr. Strange, welcome to his office.
The extension with the left arm even. Oh, he's a right-handed player. That's tough.
He's an unorthodox player. That's why he's so tough to stop.
Yeah, agreed. He's slinky. He's got some step-through moves. He'll switch hands on you, but it's the leaping ability to me. He can hang in the air and then do whatever he wants with the Wilson and come out with a score.
Arnault got the step, and that is not a smart foul by Strahinja. Usually you'll see him let that bucket go and start some transition offense, but instead he decided to reach in the cookie jar. Clearly across the wrist, Arnault powers through and can pull Madagascar within 4. And that's exactly what we got, a 2-possession lead for Serbia. Majstorovic. Smothered. Badac, the leading scorer, wants some more. Grazes the iron. Maestro and Strahinja will get him reset. Oh, Badac, did you see how he was holding Livio off?
He's holding the shopping bag. Put his arm on him and that's it.
Didn't even feel him there. Ball screen from Badac. Dime time. Oh, they getting fancy out here now. Serbia putting on a show. Oh, Livio, sidestep. Good defense there from Doc Strange. Strahinja. Oh, that is easy breezy.
Yeah, Serbia's cruising right now. Madagascar struggling mainly because Eli and Livio have not gotten any looks from 2.
Shout out to my guy Luciano out there in Serbia. Just celebrated his 43rd birthday. I'm sure he's watching on, hoping for a Serbian win. 11-5, so far so good for Serbia.
Yeah, they're clicking. Look, they've got their attack towards the basket going. The ball screen's working. Badac is finishing at a high rate. Even Brankovic with the beautiful passes that he's throwing around. The man's such an underrated passer, right?
Yeah.
He's got the great court vision. You don't see Brankovic shine in a lot of games, right? You don't really notice he's there sometimes, but he does all the little things. He's one of the best role players in the world. I think you even mentioned him on our podcast.
Yeah, one of the best role players of all time. On the top 10 scoring list and routinely atop the key assist list. I think he just got another one. Majstorovic with that 2-piece makes it 13-5. Badac is the newest member of the Serbian national team, and he's been on the squad for a few years now, playing amongst legends.
I don't think he should be considered a legend himself
I
at this
think
point.
so too. Yeah, he's very close.
Yeah. Did you see that pass attempt though?
Yeah.
He put some sauce on that.
That's Brankila. This is what he does. Doc Strange turn the corner, stop showing out. Oh, he's got a different look in his eyes. Majstorovic, straight money.
And this is scary for other teams. Serbia is in rhythm.
Maestro can't get it. They'll get it up to Ely. Ely getting in the paint. He'll get that shot to fall. Doc Strange doing it again. Oh, Arnault. That pass saved his life. That pass saved his life. Badac leaning in, and that won't go, but he does draw the foul.
Yeah, you're right. Strange had a chance there. We would have been writing an obituary for Arnault.
This is vintage Doc Strange. Don't you turn your back on me. Give me a couple looks at that nastiness. 16-7. Serbia have hit their stride with 5:46 left. I don't know if this goes the limit. I don't know. Badac will miss the free throw. Madagascar, who have not played poorly and will not go away. Nice stroke there from Ely. Gets him within 7. Now Brankila, he wants to score some. Not 1, but 2. Livio swings it. Ely. Oh, that's a great defensive play there from Brankila. Now Ely will lean in. No bucket. Doc Strange. Cleared. Lofted. Light work. Serbia are running away with this. They are a possession away from putting this game on ice. And we still got 5 minutes to play. Doc Strange, you didn't learn the first time. He didn't learn the first time. This is the first time he came in the DMs. I said no. And denied the second as well.
Foul call on that second one, but the long arms of the law. Dr. Strange.
Now Doc up top. Doc Strange up to the maestro who has composed a symphony of string music. I think he's found his shot again. Serbia 21-9 obliteration of Madagascar, respectfully. But my goodness, this game was a highlight reel for the Serbians, and everybody got a piece of it. Different strokes for different folks. Doc Strange was operating. Maestro was on a shooting streak from outside.